everyone, it's Miss Linda from Tredyffrin Public Library, and I'm going to do a story time for you today. So I don't know if you can see what's happening behind me through my window, but it's raining today, yes. And it's also starting to get a little windy outside, and it's supposed to get windier later today. So I thought I'd read us some stories about the rain and the wind. All right, I'm going to get my glasses because you know it helps me see the books better. Can you get your glasses? Ready? Let's do Grandpa's glasses first. Here are Grandpa's glasses. Here's Grandpa's hat, tight, close to his head. And this is the way he folds his arm, just like that. Grandpa's a little grumpy because he has to go out into the rain to get the mail today. Let's do Grandma's glasses. Here are Grandma's glasses. Here is Grandma's hat, and has the little flower at the top. And this is the way she folds her hands and puts them in her lap. All right, our first story today is called The Wind Blew by Pat Hutchins. And this is a Scholastic book, and I'm reading this with permission from Scholastic. So thank you, Scholastic, for letting us read your stories. The wind blew. It took the umbrella from Mr. White and quickly turned it inside out. It snatched the balloon from little Priscilla and swept it up to join the umbrella. And not content, it took a hat, and still not satisfied with that, it whipped a kite into the air and kept it spinning round up there. It grabbed a shirt left out to dry and tossed it upward to the sky. See the lady chasing after her wash? There she goes. It plucked a hanky. There it is. From a nose, and up and up and up it rose. If you don't know what a hanky is, it's just a little cloth you might keep in lieu of a tissue. To use instead of a tissue, it's a cloth that you use for wiping your runny nose. Maybe you have allergies, which I do right now. All the things springing up. It lifted the wig from the judge's head and didn't drop it back. Instead, I wonder what it did instead. It whirled the postman's letters up as if it hadn't done enough. It blew so hard it quickly stole a striped flag fluttering on a pole. It pulled the new scarves from the twins and tossed them to the other things. It sent the newspapers fluttering round, then, tired of the things it found, it mixed them up and threw them down. Did they all go back to the right owner? Oh, I don't think so. I see that man has the shirt from the clothesline on his head. Oh, look, newspapers on people's heads and flags and hats that don't belong to them. And this twin didn't have that wig before. This man has the inside of an umbrella. These guys have the scarves. Oh boy. And blew away to sea. Wow. That wind really took a lot of things, didn't it? It did. And one of the things it took was a kite. So we're going to do a flannel board without the flannel because my flannel board is at the library. So I made this instead. And this story, or this flannel board, is about 5 kites. And this is my sky, and there's my clouds. Here are my kites in the sky. You ready? Get your fingers up for 5. Way up high in a sky so blue, 5 little kites flew and flew. The wind blew hard. I'm going to need your help with this one. Ready? The wind blew loud. The wind blew the little. How about we do, how about this one? It blew the little, what color? Purple kite off to the clouds. Oh, it's getting tangled up with the other one. All right, we had 5, but then the purple kite flew away. Now we have how many? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Way up high in a sky so blue, 4 little kites flew and flew. The wind blew hard. Ready? Help me. The wind blew loud. Ooh. The wind blew the little, what color? What color is this one? Yellow kite off to the clouds. So we had 4. Then the yellow kite blew away. Now we have 1, 2, 3. Way up high in the sky so blue, 3 little kites flew and flew. The wind blew hard. The wind blew loud. Ooh. The wind blew the little, what color is this one? Red kite off to the clouds. So we had 3, but then the red one got blown away. Now we have 2. Way up high in a sky so blue, 2 little kites flew and flew. The wind blew hard. Ready? Help me. The wind blew loud. The wind blew the, what color? Orange kite off to the clouds. So we had 2, then the orange kite flew away. Now we have 1. Way up high in the sky so blue, 1 little kite flew and flew. The wind blew hard. Here we go. Ready? The wind blew loud. Ooh, the wind blew the little, what color is this one? What color? Pink kite off to the clouds. How many? There's our blue sky. There's our clouds. How many kites do we have left? 0. Right, we blew the wind blew the last little kite away. All right. Now, today we're going to use some scarves, okay, for a few things. Now, I happen to have a scarf at my house because I was a preschool teacher and I have lots of things at my house. But if you don't have a scarf, that's okay, because you can use a small blankie, a washcloth. You could use a kitchen towel. You could use a birthday streamer, or I know I have these around because of my allergies. You could even use a tissue for your scarf. Okay, so you're going to need to get one of those things out. All right, I have my scarf. What color is my scarf? Yes, it's a purple scarf. I have a purple scarf. It's pretty bright. I'm going to take my glasses off here because I'm not reading the story. All right. One bright scarf waiting for the wind to blow is what this is called. Ready? One bright scarf waiting for the wind to blow. Ready? We're going to wiggle it up high. Wiggle it high and wiggle it low. We're going to shake it fast. Ready? Shake it fast and shake it slow. Hey, where did it go? Did you see where it went? Wait a minute. Did it go behind my back? It did. We're going to do it one more time. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Ready? One bright scarf waiting for the wind to blow. Wiggle it high and wiggle it low. Shake it fast and shake it slow. Hey, where did it go? I don't know. I want to thank my friends at Jayberry for that little song. All right. Now, we're going to need our scarf again. We're going to hear this song called, it's a Hap Palmer song. It's called Toss It High, Let It Fly. All right, and Hap Palmer was nice enough to let us use his music, so thank you, Hap. I'm going to move my table back a little bit so you can see me a little bit better as I do. Toss it high, let it fly, okay? All right, let me put it on. Here we go. Ready?
scarf up high, like a bird it rises to fly. Then gently it falls toward the floor.
It's gonna start falling down. You're gonna grab it.
You catch it and
toss it again.
Once more.
Here we
Let
go.
it fly and land on your arm.
Okay, ready? We're gonna try to see if we can catch it on our arm. Ooh, good job. All right, ready?
Let it fly and land on your leg.
Oh, my leg. Whoa, last story time I missed and I missed again.
Let it fly and land on your elbow.
Ready? Ooh, right on my elbow. I caught it.
Let it fly and land on your foot.
Okay, ready? You can see my sock feet. Oh, I got it. Ready? Toss it high.
Let it fly and float down to the
It's gonna float down. I'm gonna grab it.
Now you
I'm gonna jump over it.
fly over the scarf.
I'm gonna toss it again.
And fetch it and toss it once more. Let it fly and land on your hand.
Ready on your hands. Caught it.
Let it fly and land on your head.
On your head. Ready? Oh, I missed. There it goes. Ready? I'm gonna turn. Spin, spin around. Fly as you turn underneath. Throw it and catch it. Oh. Got it. All right. Thanks, Hap Palmer. We love that song. All right. All right. If you remember we're gonna be done with our scarves for now. I'm gonna put that over here. All right. And I'm gonna get my glasses back on. I'm gonna pull you a little closer to me again. And we're gonna read our second story. The Rain Came Down. It's also by, it's also a Scholastic story. So thanks, Scholastic, for letting us read your stories. And it's by David Shannon. On Saturday morning, the rain came down. It made the chicken squawk. Can you make a chicken sound? Bark, 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 bark. The cat yowled at the chickens, and the dog barked at the cat. Woof, woof. And still, the rain came down. The man yelled at the dog, "Keep it down!" and woke up the baby. What does the baby sound like? Wah, wah, wah. "Stop all that yelling!" shouted the man's wife. Here she is on the phone. The dog barked louder, "Roof, roof, roof!" and still the rain came down. A policeman heard the noise and stopped to see what was wrong. His car was blocking traffic, and half a block away, a woman squirmed in the back seat of a taxi. "Hurry up or I'll miss my plane," she said to the taxi driver. So he started honking his horn. And help honk a horn with me, ready? Beep, 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 beep. The truck driver in front of him got mad and started honking back. "I have tomatoes to deliver," he shouted. The ice cream man heard the honking and turned up the music on his van. Ling-a-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling. Jingle-jingle went his music, slap-a-da-slap went his windshield wipers, and still the rain came down. The owner of the beauty parlor came out to see what all the fuss was about. She bumped into the barber coming out of his barber shop, and they began to argue. "Did you not see me there? Look at how could you miss me?" "Well, it's kind of raining outside, and my glasses were a little fogged up, and I have a bright green sweater. How did you miss it?" And then up on his ladder, the painter grumbled, "I can't paint in the rain." He started to climb down and bonk the barber in the head with his can of paint. Ow! Now all of them were arguing. Oh no. Oh boy. Next, the baker stepped out of his bakery. "My roof is leaking, and my cakes are getting wet," he moaned. He opened his umbrella and poked the pizza man in the nose. So they joined in the bickering too. "Ouch! Watch that umbrella, mister!" A boy ran by, chasing a small boat down the stream in the gutter. He splashed a little girl, and she began to cry. And still the rain came down. The grocery man stepped out onto the sidewalk and yelled, "Where is that delivery truck? I need my tomatoes." He ran into a lady coming out of the clothing store and knocked her boxes into his fruit stand. Oranges, apples, and lemons bounced down the sidewalk, and still the rain came down. The policeman walked back to his car. "What is all this ruckus about?" he asked. The whole block was honking, yelling, bickering, and barking. And then the rain stopped. And so did the noise. The sun came out, and the air smelled fresh and sweet. Everything shimmered, and a rainbow stretched across the rooftops. Can you find the rainbow? There it is. "It's much too nice a day to be arguing," said the baker. "I have cakes to bake." "And I have pizzas to make," said the pizza man. "I could use a shave while my building dries," said the painter to the barber, and they went inside. The policeman said, "Everything looks A-OK here to me," and he drove off in his car. The woman in the taxi decided she had time to have her hair done before her trip, and so she went into the beauty parlor. So the lady with the boxes got into the taxi and went home. The truck driver told the grocer, "I have your tomatoes." "Wonderful," said the grocer, "but first I have to pick up this fruit." The little girl and boy helped him, so he bought them ice cream cones, and the ice cream man gave them each an extra scoop because it was such a nice day. Then the man, his wife, and their baby had a picnic together in the backyard while the dog, the cat, and the chickens slept in the warm afternoon sun. All right, we're going to grab our scarf one last time. All right. Do you remember in Storytime with our parachute, we do this song when it's a rainy time? I'm going to take my glasses off here. It's "Come Under My Umbrella." We're going to use our scarf as our umbrella. Are you ready? All right, ready? Come under my umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Come under my umbrella. It's starting to rain. And we need our hands and our legs to make thunder and lightning. Ready? With thunder and lightning and thunder and lightning. Come under my umbrella. It's starting to rain. It is starting to rain harder outside. We're going to do it one more time. Ready? Put your umbrellas up. Come under my umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Come under my umbrella. It's starting to rain. Ready? With thunder and lightning and thunder and lightning. Come under my umbrella. It's starting to rain. Oh boy, is it starting to rain out there. All right, I have a fun craft for you to do. Today's a great day to do a craft because it's rainy. Can't really go outside. So what you need is a piece of paper. You can use a sturdy piece of paper. This is some cardstock I had. You can even use construction paper. We're going to make a windsock today. All right. So I'm going to tell you all the things you're going to need to make this little craft. So you can either use construction paper or cardstock or any kind of thicker paper that you have at home. All right, you're going to need that. You're going to need a glue stick. You're going to need tape or, which I find works better if you don't have one, a stapler, tape or a stapler. You're going to need some streamers for the bottom of your windsock. This is some leftover party streamers I had. If you don't have streamers and you have tissue paper that you use in gift bags, you could cut that into strips too and use that. All right. And you're going to need something to decorate your windsock with. You can use crayons or markers or do-a-dot markers, whatever you have to decorate your windsock. So this is the one I made with construction paper, with other pieces of construction paper glued onto it. All right. Here's one that my son made. He did some drawing. It's a nice orange on there. And then my daughter made one where she drew a whole thing where my husband right there, that's my husband. No, you haven't met him, but he looks just like that. And then this is a cow. It's my husband riding a cow. Just a regular day at our house. All right. Now, so you're going to take your paper and you're going to decorate it however you'd like. You want a cow, your dad riding a cow, you want to make an orange, a bear, whatever you want to make. So I'm going to do a quick one for you real quick. I'm going to use these do-a-dot markers super fast. Okay? Now my orange is well loved. So you're going to see that my orange doesn't work as good as some of my other colors. Here's my orange, and I'm going to use some blue. And I'm just stamping these. See? Just stamping. Make some decorations on my windsock here. And then I'm going to do a couple red ones. Red, 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 red. Okay? Then I'm going to take my crayon. I'm going to put a little special thing in the center of it. I'm going to put a little plug in here. See my TPL for Tredyffrin Public Library. All right, so you have this part done. Okay, once you're done decorating your piece of paper, you're going to flip it over to the other side. Okay, and on the bottom, we're going to glue some streamers. Okay, so you're going to take your glue stick. Okay, open it up. We're going to put a little bit of glue right here at the bottom. I'm going to try to do mine quickly here. Okay, so I put some glue at the bottom. You can see it's purple. I have special purple glue that shows up, which is good for the camera. We're going to glue our streamers across here. So I've got 1 and 2. It depends on how thick you've cut it, how many you're going to need across. I made them a little longish so that, you know, it'll be cooler to fly around in the wind. The longer you make it, the more fun, I think. Alright. Now you're going to take your time and you're really going to really make sure they're pressed down nice so they stick. Alright. Then you're going to roll it up into a cylinder. See that? Alright. This is when your stapler comes in. If you don't have a stapler, you can tape the seam. See my seam there? I'm going to take my stapler, put a couple staples in it, one at the top. I'm going to put one down here at the bottom, a couple in the middle. Alright. Then this is where we need a second piece of paper. I'm going to take this second piece of paper and a pair of scissors. And I'm just going to cut a little strip right here on the end. This is going to be my handle for my windsock. Okay. Here's where your stapler comes in handy again. We're going to staple one side like this. You see? I just put it on the inside and gave it a staple. We'll stick the other one, I can flip it around so you can see, on the other side inside. Put a staple in that. Okay, now you have a nice handle for your windsock. So this is a nice craft to do on a rainy day, and then when the sun shines again, you can take it outside and let it blow in the wind. You can run around with it, get some exercise outside, because I know we've all been spending a lot of time inside. So this is a lot of fun. Here's the one I made today. Here's the one my daughter made. Here's the one my son made. It's a nice little craft to keep the kids occupied. And here's my bear. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you'll make the craft. Now, since it's the end of story time, we're going to do our end of story time song. I'm going to push you back out so you can see me, maybe. My table's stuck. There we go. All right, ready? We're going to tickle the clouds. Not too hard. We don't want any more rain. Tickle the clouds. Tickle your toes. Turn around. Tickle your nose. We're going to bend down low. We're going to reach up high. Story time is over. Wave bye-bye. All right, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you have fun making the craft. Bye-bye.